Hello, friends. It's been a little bit, but I've been working on a lot of really important stuff, content for you, for everyone. And I wanted to share some of it with you today. I'm going to be posting about some exciting new things that I'm doing, as well as some of the upcoming transits and energies that are going to be happening so you can be prepared. So the first thing I want to do is I want to share my screen and show you a little bit about what I have been up to and who I am. So you've been watching my videos for a little while, and I never really introduced myself, and so I felt like I needed to do that so that you know who I am and why I am and why I'm here and what my purpose is. And my name is Maria Felce, and I am a writer. I am a teacher. I'm a Fae priestess, intuitive healer, bioregional herbalist, and my businesses are Kindred Root and Everyday Magics. And the thing that impassions me in my work in serving humanity is that I teach empaths and sensitives how to embody and ground their gifts for an empowered, enduring, and purposeful life. So that's a little bit about me. My business, Kindred Root, has many branches. The soul counseling is my one-on-one practice, part of my one-on-one practice, where I sit with people virtually and individually, in person. I make handcrafted herbal medicine. I trained in biodynamic craniosacral therapy. I have a 3-year level 1 training in that. It was quite intense. My Everyday Magics is my magical Fae portion of my business. Heart Soul Essence Attunement is what is up and coming and what I've been working on and what I'm going to share with you today. Integrative energy healing goes hand in hand with all of it. And then all of this culminates into education, because that really is the foundation of who I am and what I do. I am a teacher, and I am here to be of service. So what is soul counseling? Soul counseling is for anyone or everyone who's ever asked themselves any of these questions. Why am I here? What is the point? What the fuck is this life? What is the point of any of it? Why? It's like we come here and we get so confused, right? With the trauma and the programming and the social conditioning and trying to fit in, you know, these end up being questions that as embodied souls, we journey to answer through our lifetimes, through the timelines and the multitude of dimensions, both within us and beyond us. So I work as a body-centered guide. All right, so we do body-centered guided meditation, journaling, both art and writing, deep communication with Heart Soul Essence. My intention is to embody the woo, right? Because everyone talks about, oh, love and light, it's just so woo, it's out there, it's so unbalanced, it's ungrounded, it is bypassing, right? And that's not how I work. I am all about embodiment. Heart Soul Essence Attunement is a really big part of my life. I was going to say my practice, but it's a part of my life. It's a part of everything. The Heart Soul Essence is a part of us that walks in spirit. It's our higher self. And how great would it feel to be fully connected to your eternal self and have access to all of their wisdom, to be living in alignment with your highest self and your deepest truths, right? To be able to drop into your body and get the answers that you seek instead of looking outside of yourself. How would it feel to remember your purpose? Heart Soul Essence is a part of us that walks with spirit, the part of us that holds the blueprint for our life. And it's the part of us that is our infinite self. I teach people how to drop into and align and realign with their heart soul essence so that they can have a more empowered life. Everyday Magics This is where we play, right? This is where, you know, my Fae soul comes into play. We do spell works, charms, and amulets. We do candle magic. We do all kinds of fun stuff. This is mainly in person. I haven't really branched out to doing any of this virtual yet. I host a weekly witches play date here at my home. So if you are local to me and you know you're local to me, then you can come and play. So it's super fun. Handcrafted herbal medicine. This can be accessed at my website, kindredroot.com. I have a full apothecary stocked. I do homegrown, handmade herbal products, teas, tinctures, syrups, DIY kits, body care, you name it, I make it. Herbal consultations. The only thing I don't work with is CBD, so don't ask me about that. I leave that to people who are into that. It is not my path. I do herbal consultations where we do custom formulations made just for you. And that's super powerful because I use a combination of medicines, right? So I use tinctures, which are alcohol-based preparations, and to work with the physical aspect, right? Your physical symptoms, what you have going on. But then I also add in the flower essences that I make that, you know, or purchase, whichever is appropriate. And that really pulls it full circle, right? To embody and help to address the more emotional and spiritual aspects of what you're holding. And then the witches play dates once again, where I teach you how you can make your own medicine, right? From harvest to bottle. So education, this is my bread and butter. This is my heart and my soul. These are some of the ways that I am working to create a container for learning and growth and expansion. And it's going to be growing and growing and growing as the days go on. This is where I'm starting. So actually, the first thing I started with were my books, and that is the Earth Deva Oracle books. And they are a seasonal stroll through your yard and garden to partner with the devas and the earth to reconnect with yourself and your higher purpose. And so these books are super magical, and it would be really great if I had one close to me right now. Do I? Oh, look at that. Here's the winter book. Here's the winter book, the cover. And the books are really cool because they teach you some basics, right? About how, you know, what is a deva, why I like working with weeds, the art of listening to ourselves and to the world around us, like how we can like ground and tune in to hear messages from other beings and entities, not just human, right? Talks about essence and engagement, how to engage with the plants and the devas, how to communicate with them. It has a story that runs through all 4 books. And then there are crafts. Right here I have little Yuletide crafts. In the beginning of the books, little projects. And then there's a section on your journal. So it's a coloring and activity book, and it kind of becomes like your living journal of your journey with the plants. And I teach you how to do that. And then there are 13 plants. We start in the winter with witch hazel, plants, trees. And the picture here is a coloring page. You can see there's the witch hazel deva as she appeared to me, and then a message from the witch hazel deva. And that is a generalized message for the whole world, or anyone who happens to have their hands on this book. And then we have little folklore, identification, how you can partner with the plant for food, for medicine, and how it can help heal the earth. But then sometimes there's a craft or a recipe after it. But the real magic happens here, right here. You see? It's a totally blank page. All magic happens in the darkness, right? In the void. This page is for you. That page is for you to go out, find the plant or tree, sit with it, use what you learned in the beginning of the book, those rules of engagement, right? How to connect, listen, tune in with your extrasensory perceptions, and draw that deva how it appears to you. And then listen to get your own personalized message of healing from that deva, what they feel is important for you to think about and focus on. So by the end of the book, you will have partnered with 13 different plants or trees, and that's pretty remarkable. You'll have your own little journal of connection and remembrance. So that is my first step in education, right? This is something you can do on your own, or it's something that you can do with me, because I am going to be teaching out of the books, from the books, the process of the book starting in the spring, and that will be in person in Southwest Michigan. We're going to be doing Earth Deva Oracle courses, and then this one down here at the bottom, Communing with the Devas, is a little bit of a deeper dive with the devas, where we go out and we do ritual with the devas and communicate with them and learn how we can partner with them in order to help heal the earth, to create a better, more inclusive, more beautiful, caring life for everyone here on this planet. So throwing off the powers that be that want, us to be drained and depleted, and, all of that good stuff. So what's coming up in May is a virtual course that I just launched. Registration is open for it right now, and it's called Grow and Grow, Our Path of Authenticity. And I am super, this is just my heart. I love this so much. And it's my course designed to help guide you to reconnection with your heart soul essence, with your higher self, so you can remember your magics and live in full alignment with your purpose. Integrative healing. These are my my one-on-ones. These are my one-on-ones. So biodynamic cranial sacral therapy regulates the nervous system to help access deep levels of stillness. Works with your body's innate intelligence to restore fluid movement and release shock and trauma from the body. It's super powerful. And that work really is the foundation of a lot of my other work. That work taught me a level of deep listening and connection that nothing else ever instilled in me. It really helped me to reconnect with my innate intelligence, which is the heart soul essence, which has allowed me to create all of this for the world. So my energy work, very similar to the biodynamic, it just kind of works on a subtly different level. We balance, we learn grounding, healing the etheric, on every level, cord cutting and ancestral communication. So, we do a little bit different things there. Guided meditation, once again, my heart and soul. We meditate and journey together to access our inner children for loving communication, guidance, and empowerment. So important. So once again, this is my course that's coming up in May. I have early bird pricing until April 15th. So right now it's $199. It's a 4-week course. We meet for, excuse me, the entire month of May. It is on Facebook. It's in a private Facebook group. That's where it will be administered, facilitated, and we will meet once a week on Zoom for a group meditation and question and answer sessions. So you can ask whatever you want of me and get feedback and all of that. So we start on May 6th, and it's going to be really fun. And these are all the different ways that you can work with me. This is my email, my website, my Facebook, my Insta, and you're here, so you already know my YouTube. But these are all the different ways that you can work with me. And then I have one more thing that I want to share with you. Another thing that's coming up, and I'm going to, and we have this right here. And it's my masterclass, my free masterclass, and that's coming up April 11th on Zoom. And this is kind of a primer for Glow and Grow. Grow and Glow, sorry. Um, Oh, the energies are weird today. And so I'm doing a Heart Soul Essence Attunement Masterclass. So we're going to sit together. We're going to talk about Heart Soul Essence and purpose and path and what all of that means. We're going to journey together. I'm going to guide you into alignment with your Heart Soul Essence. And so to give you a taste of what that feels like and recognition of your highest self and remembrance of that. It's a free masterclass on Zoom, and I will put the link to register for that in the description of this video. Okay, well, that was a lot of information. Hope I didn't lose any of you. I'm just really excited about all of it and about moving into this new chapter of my life, away from serving the system, serving the man, right? And into more fully serving humanity. And in order to do that, I really just need to step outside of that other container and step fully into this container. And that transition has been kind of intense. It's been a little scary. Definitely involves some big changes, right? Because when we step out of that systemic paradigm, we're stepping out of like getting paid. So yeah, I stepped away from some sources of income in order to more fully focus on my purpose and this path in supporting you in your purpose and your path. So I really hope that you join me and reach out, communicate, let me know, what you're struggling with. Let me know what your needs are. Let me know how you feel stuck, how you feel misaligned, and we can definitely work with that. Absolutely. So I look forward to seeing you at the masterclass on April 11th and possibly also in Grow and Glow starting May 6th. Reach out to me in the comments for any questions. And yeah, have a beautiful and a magical day, friends.